All right, set number 5 on Mines. This is the 5th and final set. Now, this is the decider to see who goes and who stays in this Masters League. Insidious Gaming versus IAF. This is going to be an extremely important match for both these teams. You don't want to get knocked out because it is a pretty arduous journey back up to this Masters League.
Yeah, I mean, this map is such a great map for Set 5, like we were saying. This middle hill is so important. And you can see both teams here are going straight for it with every single tank they have. This is going to be interesting. This could end fast. Yeah, this could end fast. All the members of Insidious Gaming are moving up this hill, and IF, they realize this. Coke actually there with his WZ-132. So, spotting most of the members of Insidious Gaming. And Insidious Gaming, wisely not committing for a full-on hill push. Yeah, I mean, they got to...
But they are moving up, though. So Elite there with his T69, trying to get some pot shots off, but he won't get any shots just yet. But, ooh... We could see an early firefight here. Insidious Gaming moving up. Elite taking a little bit of damage. Same with Godlike. I mean, wow.
Yeah, a bit of an early firefight coming out here. Insidious Gaming, I think they got the advantage there. They got a bit more damage onto the enemy team. And Insidious Gaming just so tightly packed here. They have one tier 1 on the right side of the hill, but all the heavy tanks are together. Or not the heavy tanks, but the tier 8 tanks are together. And IAF is just a little more staggered. Yeah. And they have 2 of the heavy tanks that they have. They're both AMX-50s, just a staggered back and just trying to get some really good shots off.
Yep. So here we take a look at Coke 0595 here on the IAF's point of perspective. And just like you said, those 2 AMX-50s kind of in the backside of this hill, whereas they have those T69s kind of in the front line. But I really don't see Insidious Gaming committing to a hill push right now, and IF just have this hill, completely under control right now.
Yeah, they definitely have the center of the hill. They have the position on the hill, and oh man, this tank here is a little out of position. I mean, Insidious Gaming a bit of a poke out there, but it was also a little bit of a bait because Insidious Gaming as well took a lot of damage.
Yeah, so both Nikolai and who was it? It was
Elite.
Yeah, Elite. Yeah, both taking a little bit of damage. Not too crucial, but they gotta be careful. They are, because the thing about the hill is that there's 2 kind of fronts to the hill. There's one front where you can kind of where you have pretty much full range and full vision of the entire northern side of the map, and then you have the other side, the other front where it's actually the entrance to the hill where you can go up and down, for the northern side.
Yeah, and Insidious Gaming just parking all their tanks here, just slowly going back and forth, trying to see if they can spot any of the enemy tanks and get some good pot shots. Whereas Insidious IAF rather is just a little more spread out and actually sending one of their tanks down here to do a bit of scouting on the western side.
Yeah, so no Insidious tanks are actually on that western island. So if IAF do decide to, maybe send this one light tank over there, there's nothing over there to really stop them. So they are sending their T1 over there just to see if any tanks are over there. They obviously have no vision right now of Insidious Gaming. They could go for a push here. Yeah, Fuluso here with T1 trying to spot out any enemy tanks, but there aren't any. Every single one of the Insidious member tanks are pretty much like on or around the hill.
Yeah, they're at that northern entrance like you were saying before, and I think that IAF is realizing this and sending that T1 up the western side and sending the other tier 8 light tank to follow him and maybe get a little bit of a flank and maybe make a push for that side in the middle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't really try and flank the enemy team with a tier 8 light. Even though that WZ-132, it could do a little bit damage, but I mean, running into potentially 5 enemy Insidious Gaming tanks, that's not a good idea. Maybe if they sent one of their AMX-50s, it could be more beneficial to them.
Yeah, and you guys see on the map here, we just had the view of Insidious Gaming, and every single important tank of theirs is in the middle there, on that one side in the northern entrance of the main hill.
Oh, but Coke here trying to get some damage onto Gris. He does just miss. He missed 2 shots now. Actually, but 3 of the Insidious Gaming member tanks have been lit up now.
Yeah. They do have vision of all these Insidious Gaming tanks, and they are taking some damage. Tier 1 went down, I believe, just then.
Yeah, so a tier 1 on Insidious Gaming side did go down, but not too big of a loss. And Elite here, he's poking his head out Godlike, trying to get a sneak shot of his own as well. And one of the tanks on that eastern edge is moving really hard.
Yeah, he wants to get this tank out here. He wants to just quickly kill that tier 1.
Yes, the Death Skies did a great job tying it up now. Yeah, T1 for a T1, tied up. Ooh, Elite taking a little bit of damage there. Coke here. He could go for a flank right now because it is more less dense. The Insidious member tanks have spread out just a little bit, so that WZ-132 is pulling around now to try and flank some of these Insidious member tanks, and another Insidious member tank gets taken out. That T69 getting taken down, and Nikolai taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, Nikolai taking so much damage. 2 T69s are now down for Insidious Gaming. This is a really nice flank here by that one light tank, distracting one of the medium tanks of Insidious Gaming.
Oh, but Coke here is probably might get taken down to about 19%. He does get taken out. So a one tank tier 8 now. Oh, it's completely even now. Actually, IF losing 2 tanks in a row. So, but actually also Insidious Gaming. So it is actually, honestly, man, I really can't call this. I mean, it's an AMX50 versus a T69. But look at Kokomomo. Kokomomo is probably 1 or 2 shots. Maybe, yeah, 1 shot from that T32, 2 shots from that WZ-132 will finish off Kokomomo. Insidious Gaming Nisa, he's pretty healthy. He's sitting at 82% right now. So honestly, if Insidious Gaming play this perfectly, they can pull this off.
Yeah, I think they have that one guy down there taking the enemy base capture, distracting IAF. They have to do something about this, even though it is a tier 1. If they wait too long, it is going to capture it. And they actually sent this heavy tank. It is very damaged back to stop this tank, this capture, and he will do that.
Yeah, so Kokomomo here taking out this T1, and right now what Insidious Gaming have to do is they have to engage IEF right now because it's 2v2.
And that's exactly what they're doing here. It's 2v2 here. They get a really nice shot there on Tanmo, I believe. And
they take out one.
Down.
Godlike in a little bit of trouble here. 2v1. Now he might take out Nisa before he goes down. Well, he does. Yeah, he does take that out. So now Deathsky is taking on 2 enemy IF tanks. Can he do it? I don't think so, man. I mean, it's a WZ-132 versus. Oh, he actually might.
It's so close here. I mean, there's that one heavy tank back at the base. He did get one good shot to Deathsky's, but he is also really low. But Deathsky's chasing that one medium tank, getting him really low to 9%. If he can get one really good shot on this heavy tank here, and he does.
Oh, actually, 8%. Both these tanks now at 1 shot apiece. So if Deathsky's plays this perfectly, he could definitely carry this team for a victory. One more shot will do it for both these tanks on IF. So it's basically the captain, Deathsky's versus the members of IF. Can Deathsky carry his team? I really hope so, because I really want to see this underdog, this underdog situation of 1v2 right now. Oh my god, it is a light tank versus a medium and a heavy.
Yeah, I mean, this is so close. This is so tense right now. He got so many good shots. He chased that one guy down to 9%, and he got him really low, and he had to run away. And then a really nice pot shot on the heavy tank as he was approaching. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to do some incredible maneuvering here.
Yeah, definitely. He has to take out. He can't engage them both at the same time, because if he tries to engage these 2 tanks on the IF side at the same time, he's definitely going to lose. Because they can if both tanks on IF get a shot on him at the same time, he's going to get immediately demolished.
Yeah.
But if he takes out one IF tank, backs up, repositions himself, and then manages to take out another one, he actually might get a shot here. Godlike in a little bit of mispositioning here. He gets out 1, and now it's 1v1 here. Deathsky, he could do it, lining up a shot onto Kokomomo. Kokomomo, he missed 1 shot, taking behind cover behind Godlike. And can Deathsky do it? He only needs 1 shot to finish this. Both teams, I feel like actually that AMX50 needs 2 shots to finish Deathsky. However, Deathsky only needs 1. So this is really going to come down to the wire here. You got about 1 minute, 15 seconds left. They have plenty of time to finish this off, and a little bit of misplay. I definitely say a lot of misplay coming out from IF. They're completely, they guessed in the completely wrong direction.
They guessed the wrong direction. This Insidious Gaming Deathsky, the captain for his team, is doing such a great job just outmaneuvering the enemy team. He came and flanked both tanks. They had the numbers advantage, but he was still able to flank both of them. And then he got the shot on to kill one of the tanks, and then the enemy tank missed him. Yeah, he's just doing an incredible job right now.
Yeah, he's slowly approaching. Oh, and he gets the shot!